All right, guys, welcome to Duggins Gym. We're gonna take y'all for a little tour today and show y'all a little bit about what we have here and some of the changes that we've made. All right, let's go. All right, so we did change out our door system. So the way it works is you can use your phone. You can either hit the button or you can come up and put your phone to it, or you can put your hand to it, as long as your Bluetooth's on. One of the big things that I really wanted to do was change, because we got this big long hallway with a really high ceiling. So we came in, it used to be really dark. We came in, put all new lighting in here. This was kind of old over here, the cabinet, the counters over here. So we redid those and repainted all this to give it a better modern look. And I always tell people it's really, you can't really appreciate this place unless you came in here before that we took it over. So, and it's really just a work in progress. We're about to redo these floors too. So we just want a great first impression. As soon as you walk in the door, we want you to really feel like it's inviting and just give it a good feel. It's all about having a great atmosphere. Going to the gym is not just going to the gym and working out. You want a really good experience when you come to the gym. So that's really, really important. So we came down here. We also redid these counters, and a lot of people, we got about 12,000 square foot all together downstairs with your workout space and in your locker room. So up on this row here, a lot of people don't realize that it's actually as big as it is until they come down in here. So on this aisle, we got all our cardio stuff. So, and then let's just go down here and show you the cardio. So we kind of got a mixture of like older and newer stuff. Our bikes, and then our treadmills. I replaced these treadmills here kind of recently in the last year. So we got the basic. We got the treadmills, ellipticals, the arc trainers, the stair mills. And then if you come over here, I got all, like up here by the cardio, all your equipment, like your pin loaded stuff. So you don't have to change any plates or anything. You just put the pin in. But I got a variety of things, upper body and lower body in this area. Then when we get into here, we got our cable set up, and then over here we got our hammer strength, got our chest hammer strength over here, and then our back, all your plate loaded old school hammer strength. This stuff it's really great equipment, and this stuff it'll last forever. I love it. I don't know anybody that doesn't love hammer strength. It's just really great equipment. And then over here, we got our deadlift platform back over here, and then the Smith machine, and then your leg presses. And then when you get over here, I got plenty of benches. A lot of the gyms don't have a lot of benches anymore, but we kept plenty of those. I got another cable set up back over here. And then you come back here. We totally changed this room up. It was really a lot of leg stuff, but I got all my dumbbells back here all on one. The dumbbells used to be like separated, but I wanted to put them all on one wall. So we got all this back here. And then there's a lot of free weight stuff, but we got some of our squat racks. And then like over here, this is a really awesome machine right here. This is the old school Body Masters power squat. That's one you never sell because you'll never get it back. You'll pay a fortune to get that machine back. So we just, like I said, we got a really good variety of things, and it is a pretty big, a lot bigger than a lot of people realize it is. So if it is a little bit crowded, which it tends to not get too crowded, you can always move around pretty good. So everybody's not on top of one another. And the equipment really is kind of, there's duplicates, there's 3 of a lot of the same equipment. So you can always move around. So this is another, this right here, a lot of people look over, there's another one of my favorite. This one right here will humble you real fast. Squat machine. And that's like a hammer strength, but it's just pin loaded, so it's really easy to use. And then up here, this is a lot of old school equipment that we still have in this room, which a lot of people actually like a lot of this older stuff. So and there is a good bit of stuff that we're actually, once I get the cosmetic stuff done and those kind of things finished up, we're going to move on to trying to replace some of this equipment. So it's always getting better, always trying to get better in every way we can. Right now for January, we got a $0 down January. So that's no enrollment fee and that's free for the first month. So take advantage of that and don't miss out. All right. And this is kind of the first actual tour that we did. Like I said, I kind of wanted to get some things really, there was a lot to be done. So I really wanted to get those things accomplished before I really kind of showed stuff. I mean, I put pictures and different videos, on social media, but this is kind of my first real walkthrough. So anyway, it's still a work in progress, but we've made a lot of big changes. So here, let's get over here. We get kind of messy back here behind the counter. So, cause so much of this stuff that me and my wife and my dad have done, but this is it, guys. Come check us out. You can look us up on the website, or I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those social medias. You can go on the App Store. It's Duggins Gym on the App Store, or just look us up on the website and check out all the different stuff we have to offer. All right, guys, hope to see you soon.